my fitness routines. I'm a little bit of a maniac when it comes to these things. I do 3 to 4 days a week of strength training, and I do 3 to 4 days a week of CrossFit, depending on what it is. So usually I'm working out about 6 days a week. I was a little bit out of my habits the last couple of weeks because I kind of had to flee a hurricane and moved across the country, but I'm back on it now. So I really enjoy CrossFit because it's one of those things that I just show up for and do whatever the workout is. I don't have to think about it, which is awesome. So I do those kinds of things. I do a lot of self-care routines as well. Like I love to go in the sauna. I do a float tank experience at least once a week, which is like one of those sensory deprivation tank things, which is awesome. I journal every single day. I make sure that I'm very, very intentional about leaning into 2 people that I really care about, 2 relationships, whether it's a text message or something like that every single day, just to let them know that I care about them or give them a touch point, if you will, without expecting anything in return. I read 10 pages of a book at least every single day. Drink a gallon of water every single day. My diet is basically a program called Renaissance Periodization, but layman's terms, I watch my macros of what I eat, how much protein, fat, and carbs are in every meal. And then I time that based on when I train. That's a super, super advanced one. So it's kind of like calorie counting on steroids, if you will. But that's really, really worked for me to have the body composition that I want. I break these things down into those different categories. So I have fitness, I have family, I have fortune. So in business, and we'll talk about what those goals are separately, because that was your other question. But for fun, I try and make sure that like we go on date night once a week. And then I'm doing something for fun for myself every single week, something that I just really enjoy, whether it's a hike or going on a long walk on the beach. Now that I live close to the beach, it used to be a hike, or whatever it is. I just try and make sure that I'm getting check boxes in these categories, either weekly, monthly, yearly, or anything like that, right? Like, so when everybody loves to say, I'm going to go on this vacation next year. I'm like, well, what's to keep you from going on a 3-day Airbnb adventure down the road from you where there are mountains? Because we all live near something that's beautiful. You live in Maryland, so you're 2 hours away from Shenandoah, right? Like there's beauty in this world around us so close that we don't have to set these impossible targets or these impossible things to start experiencing these things right now. So I live a very disciplined lifestyle. And like, I'm just consistently working towards those goals. I think that might have answered your question.
Just like, is it sort of free flowing? Do you just sort of like have a journal habit that you just do every day, or do you have a checklist, or do you track it, or do you just?
So I track it.